Inhale, ripple forward for turbo cat. Let your knees hover. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale, extend your left leg. Tap your left toes with your left hand. Lower your hips to Malasana. Drop your knees to the ground. Come back to Malasana. Rise to Utkatasana. Hey friends, welcome to class. I'm Emir and today I'm going to guide you through a full body yoga routine designed to boost mobility. When you're ready, please meet me in a comfortable seated position with closed eyes. We'll begin today's practice with a few moments of silence to settle into class and arrive. Please start to bring greater awareness to your mind, to your body, and to your breath, and maintain mind, body, and breath awareness for the duration of today's practice. Go ahead and set an intention for your practice if you'd like. Then when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, then start to roll your head in one direction. Change directions. Please come back to neutral. Now roll your shoulders out in one direction. Change directions. Good job. Come back to neutral. Then extend your arms out beside you on an inhale. Lift your chest, gaze up. Exhale, round into your upper back. Tuck your chin to your chest and join your fingertips. Inhale, extend your arms out beside you. Lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, round into your upper back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your fingertips together. Inhale, open up. Lift your chin and your chest. Exhale, round into your upper back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your fingertips together. Do 3 more just like that. After your third round, come back to neutral. Then inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, right hand comes down as you bend over to the right. Come back through center on an inhale. Exhale, bend over to the left. Come back through center. Exhale, twist your chest to the right. Left hand comes onto your right knee, and right hand comes behind you. Lengthen your spine on each inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release, come back through center. Reach your arms overhead on an inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Great job. Release, then please meet me in tabletop pose with your toes tucked under. Once you get there, start to shift forward and back for a quick wrist warm up. Now point your fingertips to the long edges of your mat. Shift forward and back once more. Good job. Bring your hands back to neutral. Then place the top of your right hand onto your mat. Then open and close your right hand for a few rounds. Release. Let's do the other side. Top of your left hand comes to your mat. Open and close your hand. Release. Now come onto your heels and shake out your hands. Awesome. Let's all meet in tabletop pose once more, this time with toes untucked. Then bring your right hand to the back of your neck. Inhale, turn your chest to the right, reach your elbow up. Then extend your right arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, thread the needle. Please do two more on your own. On your last round, let's hold at the bottom for a few breaths. Option to extend your left arm to the front of your mat for a stretch in your left side body. Good job. Let's all meet back in a neutral table, preparing for the other side. Left hand comes to the back of your neck. Inhale, turn your chest to the left. Reach your left elbow up. Then extend your arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach your left arm overhead. Exhale, spread. Do 3 more just like that. And on the third round, hold at the bottom for a few breaths. And let's all come back to a neutral table. Then extend your right knee out to the right. Then start to make circles with your knee in one direction. Change directions. Job, come back to neutral. Let's do the other side. Extend your left leg away. Start to make circles with your knee in one direction. Change directions. Great job. Now please come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under, then send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Bring some movement to this pose if it feels good. And please come back to your breath. Let's all meet in a static downward dog. In your downward dog, please evenly press your hands into your mat. Externally rotate your upper arms. Lengthen your spine. Engage your quads. And gaze at your navel or between your knees. On your next inhale, gaze forward, lift your heels, step to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms overhead for high mountain. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, step, float your feet back to Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. On an inhale, slowly lower your knees towards your mat. Let them hover about 1 inch or 3 centimeters off your mat. This pose is called Turbo Cat. Then exhale, send your hips up and back for Downward Dog. Inhale, ripple forward for Turbo Cat. Let your knees hover. Exhale, Downward Dog. Inhale, Turbo Cat. Exhale, Downward Dog. Please do 2 more. Good job. Now let's all meet in Turbo Cat once more. Then bring your hands a little bit closer to one another. Ensure that your knees are slightly above your mat and they remain roughly at the same height the entire time. Now tap your left shoulder with your right hand and then your right shoulder with your left hand. Try to maintain even hips and try not to move from side to side too much. Let's continue. Right hand taps left shoulder, left hand taps right shoulder, right hand taps left shoulder, left hand taps right shoulder. That's 3. Let's do 3 more. Right hand left shoulder, left hand right shoulder. 3. Right hand left shoulder, left hand right shoulder. 2. Right hand left shoulder, left hand right shoulder. 1. Great job. Drop your knees, untuck your toes, and send your hips back for child's pose. Now please gaze forward, glide forward and through to Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do 2 more. Great job. Then tuck your toes under and press yourself up to downward facing dog. Please reach your right leg up and back for 3-legged dog. Then bend into your right knee, stack your right hip over your left. Slowly lower your right foot off the left side of your mat. Inhale, lift your hips and your heart for Wild Thing. Exhale, lower your hips. Touch your left leg with your right hand. Inhale, Wild Thing. Exhale, lower your hips. Touch your left leg with your right hand. Inhale, Wild Thing. Please do 3 more. Let's all meet back in Wild Thing. Then bring your right hand onto your mat and then step your right foot outside your right hand for Sanchalasana lizard lunge. Once you get there, start to pulse your hips up and down. Great job. Now create a strong foundation with your left hand. Reach your right arm behind you on an inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg. Touch your right toes with your right hand. Inhale, come back to lizard with your arm extended behind you. Exhale, extend your right leg. Touch your toes with your right hand. Inhale, come back to lizard. Do 3 more just like that. Great job. Let's all meet back in Sanchalasana lizard lunge. Then heel toe your right foot to the middle of your mat. Then float your left foot for standing splits. On an exhale, draw your left knee to your nose, engage your core. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, do two more. Great job. Let's all meet in standing split. Then bring your hands to your heart for warrior three. In your warrior three, please firmly press your hands together to engage your arms. Lengthen your spine. Slightly lower your left hip to bring it in line with your right. And reach through your left leg. Stay here. Or take a dragon squat by setting the ball of your left foot and your knee outside your right foot. Exhale, come back to warrior three. Inhale, bring the ball of your left foot and your knee outside your right foot. Exhale, warrior three. Do three more on your own. Great job. Let's all meet in warrior three. Then step your left foot next to your right. Bend your knees, sweep your arms overhead for Utkatasana chair. Now lower your hips for Malasana. Then lower your knees to your mat. Come back to Malasana. Then rise to Utkatasana. Lower your hips to Malasana. Drop your knees to the ground. Come back to Malasana. Rise to Utkatasana. Good job. We'll do two more of those. Lower to Malasana. Knees come to your mat. Come back to Malasana. Inhale, rise for Utkatasana. Lower to Malasana. Knees come down to your mat. Come back to Malasana. Inhale for Utkatasana. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, step forward to Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. Step or float to halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale for Uttvasana. Exhale, dive down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale for Downward Dog. On an inhale, ripple forward into Turbo Cat. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, turbo cat. Exhale, downward dog. Do 3 more. Great job. Let's all meet back in turbo cat. Then bring your hands closer towards one another, and we'll continue with 5 more rounds of those shoulder taps. Please tap your left shoulder with your right hand, and then your right shoulder with your left hand. That's 1. Left shoulder, right hand. Right shoulder, left hand. 2. Left shoulder, right hand. Right shoulder, left hand. 3. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Last 1. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Great job. Drop your knees, untuck your toes, and take child's pose. Please gaze forward, ripple forward into Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do 2 more on your own. After your second round, send your hips up and back for downward dog. Lift your left leg up and back on an inhale. Then bend your left knee and stack your left hip over your right. Slowly drop your left foot off the right side of your mat. Inhale, lift your hips and your heart for wild thing. Exhale, lower your hips. Left hand touches your right leg. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Do 3 more. Let's all meet back in wild thing. Then set your left hand onto your mat, and then your left foot outside your left hand for Sanchalasana once more. Once you get there, pulse your hips up and down. Good job. Come back to a static lizard. Create a strong foundation with your right hand. Extend your left arm back on an inhale. Exhale, extend your left leg. Tap your left toes with your left hand. Inhale, come back to lizard with your arm extended behind you. Exhale, extend your left leg. Touch your left toes. Please do 3 more just like that. Great job. Let's all meet back in lizard lunge. Then heel toe your left foot to the middle of your mat and float your right foot. Standing splits. Exhale, draw your right knee to your nose, engage your core. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, standing splits. Do 3 more, just like that. Great job. Let's all meet back in standing splits. Then bring your hands to your heart for warrior 3. Stay here or join me for 3 rounds of dragon squat by dropping the ball of your right foot and your knee outside your left foot. And exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, dragon squat. Exhale, warrior 3. Do 3 more. Great job. Let's all meet back in warrior 3. Then step your right foot next to your left. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms overhead. Utkatasana. Please lower your hips for Malasana. Drop your knees to your mat. Come back to Malasana. Inhale for Utkatasana. Lower your hips to Malasana. Drop your knees. Come back to Malasana. Inhale. Utkatasana. Please do 2 more. After your second round, let's all meet in Utkatasana chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Please inhale as you reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, set your right knee outside your right wrist and drop your back knee for pigeon pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Please ensure that you don't feel any pain in your right knee. If you do, bring your right shin or your right heel closer to your groin. And if you still feel discomfort, then please ease out of the pose. Good job. Lower your butt to your mat. Then swing your left leg around and set your left ankle onto your right thigh for fire log pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Press yourself back up on an inhale and make your way back to downward facing dog. Once you get there, reach your left leg up and back on an inhale. Exhale, set your left knee outside your left wrist and drop your back knee for pigeon pose. Once you get there, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Press yourself back up on an inhale. Lower your left glute to your mat. Swing your right leg around and set your right ankle onto your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. I don't know about you, but this feels really good in my right outer glute. Release on an inhale, then make your way back to downward dog for the last time in today's practice. Now let's all step or float to a comfortable seat. Extend your legs out ahead of you. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Release on an inhale. Then slowly, one vertebra at a time, lower your back to your mat. Once you get there, extend your legs straight up, bend into your knees, then lower your legs off the left side of your mat and extend your right arm away. Please come back through center and then lower your legs off the right side of your mat. Extend your left arm away from you. Come back through center. Then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze as you take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go for Savasana. If you'd like to remain in Shavasana, please pause the video and do so. Otherwise, start to bring some movement to your fingers and your feet. Extend your arms behind you. Take a big good morning stretch. Roll over onto one side. Keep your eyes closed and press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We'll finish today's practice with a 1 minute meditation. When you're ready, please bring your hands to your heart, lower your forehead to your fingertips, and join me for a moment to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for your strong and healthy body. Gratitude for having done something kind for yourself today. And gratitude to be having this unique and wonderful human experience. Now rub your palms together to create some heat. Place your palms over your eyes. Blink open your eyes and lower your hands. Thank you, friends, for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you liked the video, left a comment down below, and subscribed if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Have an incredible day. Namaste.